Hi there guys, this is just a quick review really on the BioOrb 60 litre tanks that they're selling a lot of the sort of pets at home shops and most of your local pet stores at the moment. I've got the biggest one that they offer, the 60 litre. I've currently housing BioOrbs and a couple of live plants, some Amazon swords in there. I mean, it's a pretty easy setup for a beginner in terms of fish tanks. I do have another tank that's currently at my girlfriend's place at the moment. But with this one, obviously, there's the pump underneath. Really easy to set up, in all honesty. That's the bonus point of the BioOrb tanks. Really easy to set up. You can change the filter really easily as well. They are acrylic. The only problem with acrylic is the scratch I find really easily when you're trying to clean the tank with the algae cleaner that they provide. It has to, because it's round, you can't use the normal ones, so it has to be a certain one that BioOrb sell, or one of the smaller ones. But yeah, it does scratch really easily, so that's one thing to watch out for. It's quite small for my barbs, to be honest. The thing I hate most about the tank is the fact that it's got no surface area on the bottom, which is it is a real pain, because you can't have obviously any catfish, any kind of shrimp or anything like that to get torn up in the filter. And the filter is really easy to replace, which is a selling point of the tank. However, it is quite expensive to replace. I think you're supposed to change them about every 4 weeks, and you're looking about 13 quid for each one here in the UK. So that is one issue that I've got with it. With generally all the BioOrb stuff, to be honest, is that they're quite expensive. Here, obviously, I've just caught some nice little footage. At the moment, it's just, I did have an aggression problem with my barbs to begin with at first. However, there seems to have settled right down now and then. We've got 2 males at the moment, which are just starting to sort of fight for dominancy at the moment in the tank. But I hope, in all honesty, I'm getting a new tank soon, much bigger tank, so they'll be going in the bigger tank. This is just some footage of me feeding them some Tubifex worms. I normally feed them Tubifex worms and a staple diet of the flakes that I like to use. But yeah, as you can see, they're supposed to stick on the side of the tank, but they don't normally stick on that well. But they love them. They seem to absolutely love them. But as I say, the BioOrb tanks, they're a nice looking tank when you walk into the room. But in terms of looking at the fish, you have to kind of have access to it at all angles. As I say, looking at the fish through the tank, it's due to the dimensions and the curves, it's not always the nicest. But no, as I say, in terms of the tank, I probably wouldn't recommend it. I got this one given to me. I wouldn't buy one normally. I seem to have quite an issue with algae in the tank as well, and it's not really that near a window. The new filter packs that they bring out are supposed to help with the algae, but to be honest with you, I've not seen it make any difference. I use like an anti-algae agent in the water, and I clean it as well. So cheers for watching, guys. Thanks very much, and there'll be more to come.